The Ukrainian Defense Ministry this morning in its daily report, its daily update of where things are in the military developments, confirmed exactly the same. They said the Russians had withdrawn their troops from the area north of Kyiv and Chernihiv and are now in the process of moving them to the east of the country, where already there has been a considerable uptick in the fighting in the Donbass region, where the Russians are already pretty much in control of Luhansk, all but about 10% of that region, and pressing very hard in Donetsk as well. And that is the area where the Ukrainians fear that the Russians will attempt to make a breakthrough once they've built up their forces there. The concern will be, I think, that because they've got their best troops in the area defending that part of Ukraine, that the risk is that Russian troops coming down from the north and moving up from the south will be able to encircle Ukrainian troops there and cut them off from being able to withdraw back towards Kyiv if that should be the need later down the road. But at the moment, the Ukrainians say they're confident of holding the Russian forces back. They're well dug in. As I said earlier, they're their best troops there. But, you know, the Russians have an enormous amount of firepower that they're about to bring up.
Rob, you're in Lviv there in the west. I think we can tell just looking behind you. It's a very, very different picture there, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, Stuart. You know, you would never think that this is a city, part of a country which is at war with a very large neighbor like Russia. Absolutely calm here. You can look around and people are going to work, cars are driving to their offices. It just feels like a normal city. There is very little here at the moment to suggest that this is a country at war. People going about their daily lives, the cafes, the bars, the restaurants, all full. But, you know, there is an underlying tension as well. A lot of people are doing military training. People have joined up the territorial defense forces. You know, people working to send aid and food, clothing to the troops at the front line. There's full awareness here, I think, that it could come to them as well. And that there is every chance, I think, that more refugees, more internally displaced persons will be coming to Lviv soon. Already, the population of the city increased by 30% since the start of this war. Now, with the government urging people in the east of the country, in the Donbass region, Luhansk and Donetsk, to leave there as soon as possible, to evacuate as soon as possible. Many of them will be heading to places like Lviv because, for the moment at least, it's much calmer here.